Welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. And it's been taken straight back. Belts one. That was mighty close. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? And through to the goalkeeper. And the through ball is intercepted. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! And here's the chance to counter. Well weighted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Been won straight back, and the shot! Hit long and direct, done very well to intervene. Gets it back. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes, floated through. It's put paid to a promising move. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets the better of his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Goes for goal! Blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And they win it back again. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Danger averted for now. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a...
That's surely a foul, free kick. Always going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. It could be in, shapes to shoot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Room for a real chance! Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, good interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ivory Coast really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And he's on his way! Chance! Has a hit! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Ivory Coast get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Timely intervention. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. And a shot! It's anyone's ball. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets away from his opponent. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
He's found his man. Brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ivory Coast in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Ivory Coast clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Here's the through ball. It's found its way to him. Can he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Let's put a stop to that. He loses his balance and loses the ball. He's in! And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And now they can launch a counter. He gets past his man. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To further improve their position of comfort. saved it!
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that would...
Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Keeper has beaten it away. And it's played forward. Oh, real danger here. Chance to break. Big chance. Must be. He's gone for it. In for the follow-up. He's scored. They have come roaring back. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a loose ball. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Going through. And that should be the keeper's. Fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Comes it out wide. Has a pop! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Oh, he's broken through. Going for goal! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. Now the counter. He's away. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ivory Coast will two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
He's got away. Can it chance? That could spell trouble. Quick glance at goal. Gorgeous control there. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Ivory Coast presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Ivory Coast grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a goal! To get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. He's on his way. He's through. It's 1-on-1. Shot a goal. Is the shot on? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Forward it goes. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's come loose. He's left his man. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. It's a throw in. And it's played forward. And that's that. Ivory Coast were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Ivory Coast really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.